Hi, I'm Phil Hayden.
I'm a scientist, I'm a dad, I'm a sailor, and I have epilepsy.
When I was 15, I was hit on the head by a house brick, which caused a fracture in my skull and post-traumatic epilepsy. I struggled for 4 years until I got medically controlled, but I managed to persevere, and I'm now a chair of neuroscience at Tufts University School of Medicine. In my laboratory at Tufts School of Medicine, I study several neurological disorders, including epilepsy. I decided to start Sail for Epilepsy as a way of inspiring people with epilepsy, as well as their caregivers or their families, to take one more step to live a fuller life. The idea being, wherever you are on the spectrum of the epilepsies, is there something else that you can do to live a fuller life with all your safety guardrails in place, of course? Towards this goal, I'm setting off on a multi-year voyage on the oceans of the world with those necessary safety guardrails. This spring marks the next step in the voyage of Sail for Epilepsy. In April, we'll be sailing from the Bahamas to Florida, where we'll be doing a little bit of refitting of the boat. And then in May, with a small crew, we will cross the Atlantic to the Azores, and then on to Portugal, Mediterranean area, Morocco, and then we'll complete the Atlantic Circle. During this crossing, we will be posting blogs, we'll be sending videos back from offshore, we'll be interviewing people also offshore, and we'll be holding live question and answer sessions. I'm really looking forward to our port stops in Portugal. When we're visiting Portugal, we will arrive in Porto, we will come to Aveiro, Lisbon and Portimao. And whilst we're in Portugal, we will be holding events with families where we'll be having activities such as nautical activities. I'll be giving presentations, whether it be about epilepsy education or what is research in epilepsy, or just general interactions with people with epilepsy so we can talk about taking one more step. When you take that one more step, you become a virtual shipmate. You may ask, what's a virtual shipmate? Well, on our boat, we have the names, the first names of everyone who's a virtual shipmate, and as we're sailing the oceans of the world, we're sailing for you. As a consequence of becoming a virtual shipmate, we try to promote interactions amongst our virtual crew, and we love to learn what's happening as you are taking your one more step to live a fuller life. Some of the things our virtual shipmates are doing is, for example, learning to play the drums, learning to walk one block. It doesn't matter what the challenge is. Challenge yourself to take that one more step and become our virtual shipmate.
What can you do to take one extra step to live a fuller life? Imagine if our journey and your story could inspire others to take one extra step. I think big things can come from just small steps. I'd like to thank the Portuguese League Against Epilepsy for hosting some of our port stops in Portugal. Follow Sail for Epilepsy on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram and YouTube.